Hi friends, today I am going to review the book, The Good Ones, 10 Crucial Qualities of High Character Employees by Bruce Weinstein. Why character counts? When employers recruit job applicants, most focus on what applicants know and the work they must do. Few pay sufficient attention to an applicant's strength of character. Expertise and ability are critical for success, but character counts every bit as much. The actions of employees who lack character cost companies billions of dollars annually. Hiring and promoting fair employees can reduce or eliminate the legal and financial troubles that arise from unfair business practices. Defining character. Firms might have another reason for not focusing on character during recruitment. Definitions of good character are open to interpretation. Given the importance of character, it's surprising, even disturbing, that companies pay so little attention to it when hiring and promoting people. Workers needn't outright steal to damage their employers. Any less than exemplary behavior can cause great harm. Employees who lack character are not productive. One of the best tools for evaluating the character of a job candidate or an employee seeking promotion is a direct, in-person, behaviorally focused interview. High-character, ethical employees are extremely productive and make notable contributions to the financial well-being of their firms. Clients like doing business with these loyal workers. They make their companies look good, boost morale, rally behind the firm's missions and goals, and exert a positive influence. Job prospects. Determining a person's character during a brief job interview or a series of interviews can be difficult. Meet this challenge by making the interview behaviorally focused. To spur applicants to reveal clues about their characters, ask them to talk about a time when they had to stand up to someone in authority. Listen carefully to their answers. Observe their body language and nonverbal cues with equal care. Integrity is not a single trait, but rather the expression of many traits. You can administer multiple choice or true or false tests that explore ethical dilemmas. Even though applicants' answers may not always reflect how they would really act, these tests can spark dialogue about ethical behavior. Employee reference letters also can be problematic unless you know the writer, which automatically gives the references more credibility. A 360-degree feedback exercise offers an effective gauge of an individual's character. Wherever they work, in large or small companies and in any line of business, courageous employees have the strength of character to say and do things that need to be done. Work simulations. Watching prospective employees in simulated work environments can be useful for certain professions like teaching, but not all, like surgery. Hiring job applicants on a temporary basis and moving them to permanent status after a probationary period will give you some insight into their on-the-job behavior and performance. Character traits. Make the extra effort to hire people who demonstrate high character. The Good Ones possess 10 special qualities. Trustworthiness and integrity don't appear on this list because they aren't single characteristics. They are amalgams of numerous positive character traits. The 10 high character attributes are honesty. This means total dedication to the truth. Accountability. People who are accountable live up to their promises. They accept responsibility for their actions. They atone for their errors. Accountability doesn't only concern an employee's actions or inactions. The company must also hold itself accountable for its deeds. Many firms don't. To measure an applicant's sense of accountability, ask him or her to describe a situation in which he/she took responsibility for a mistake he/she made. What were the consequences? Care. Caring employees consider other people's welfare. Such concern guides their thoughts and actions. Such employees are valuable servant leaders who put others first. Hire employees who care about their colleagues and their work and who are fully engaged in their job. Your company will get the most out of its employees if its actions show that it truly cares about everyone who draws a paycheck, from executives to the lowest-paid service workers. To evaluate whether job prospects care about other people, ask, as a manager, how would you deal with employees who come to work with a cold or flu? Courage. Courageous employees do or say what is right, no matter what the cost. Fairness. Employers who treat everyone fairly dedicate themselves to justice in 3 forms. Economic justice. The company pays employees equitably. Social justice. The company guarantees employees their full rights. And procedural justice. The company resolves disputes fairly and without bias. Gratitude. No man is an island, poet John Donne noted centuries ago. Everyone relies on everyone else. Employees who exhibit gratitude understand that their success depends on others. They show appreciation toward their colleagues and clients. Yet gratitude often becomes the most expendable of these 10 character traits. Questions directed at job applicants don't readily establish gratitude. Instead, observe and consider how the applicant deals with the receptionist or other company personnel who aren't directly involved in the screening process. After people work at your firm for some time, gauge their gratitude with 360-degree reviews. Humility. Janice Piacente, compliance officer for a global beverage company, needed to provide the phone number for the firm's ethics hotline to the whole workforce. She put the number on glass bottles and distributed them to employees. This worked out well. Piacente gave her team credit for the successful project and complimented them on the work. To assess job prospects' level of humility, ask them to tell you about their proudest accomplishments. Ask, what was it and how did you pull it off? Do the applicants speak only of their own efforts, or do they include others in the achievement? Loyalty. To measure a prospect's loyalty, ask, what were some of the things you liked most about your previous job? It's a good sign if the applicant speaks of former colleagues as team members. Observe applicants' body language when you interview them. Nonverbal signals can be particularly revealing when applicants discuss their former bosses and colleagues. Patience. Patient employees focus. They work hard, persist, and never quit until they reach their goals. They're flexible. They don't require immediate gratification. They take a long-range view of the rewards of hard work. They accept their circumstances. To get an idea of applicants' patience, ask them to describe a work issue that left them deeply frustrated and to relate how they kept calm and dealt with the problem. Presence. As employees' workloads increase, many try to deal with the growing pressure by multitasking. Yet the brain does not handle multitasking well. It becomes inefficient and unproductive. High-character employees focus on the job at hand. That's the essence of operating in the present and with presence. Employees with presence don't waste time on non-productive activities. To assess a prospect's level of presence, ask about a time when he/she was distracted at work and dealt with the distraction successfully. Character makes the difference. Managers must constantly observe and evaluate the character of their direct reports. Use the 10 character traits as a guideline when you consider promotions. Paying attention to the listed traits will help you hire and promote the right kind of people. Add these aspects of character to your company's mission, vision, and value statements. Character counts for everyone, including employers. Communicate to all job prospects that character is a vital component of the jobs they seek. Recount positive, real-life character stories starring your company's employees. Share such stories at company meetings. Job candidates. Before you interview at a firm, review its code of ethics and its mission and vision statements. Explain to all interviewers that you will hold yourself to the highest ethical standards. Send handwritten notes to interviewers to thank them for their time and to reiterate your dedication to the company's values. Refer to honor and ethical issues during your job search in order to stand out from other applicants. Employees seeking promotion or a salary increase, maintain a file of positive notes about you and your high ethical standards from current and previous work colleagues. Share this file with your boss at raise time. During performance reviews, show how your sense of right and wrong and your commitment to doing the right thing provide tangible benefits for your company. Takeaways. Employees with strong character are honest and truthful. They hold themselves responsible for their actions. They demonstrate care for their coworkers. They speak their minds with courage and stand up for what they believe. They operate fairly, including how they hire and promote. They are grateful, feel good about their circumstances, and make others feel good too. They exhibit humility and know that they depend on their colleagues to do well. They are loyal to their employers. They focus on the work at hand without getting distracted. They are patient, persistent, flexible, and willing to wait for long-term gratification. If you enjoyed watching our content and want to stay updated with our latest videos, we'd greatly appreciate it if you could subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support truly means the world to us. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching.